Hello, my name is Brittany Wood. I am an elementary and special education teacher from Wayne State University. I chose to become an educator because I have seen and experienced it myself the impact passionate teachers can have on their students. I want nothing more than to be one of those impactful teachers that my students remember years later on how I helped them realize how important, smart, powerful, creative, and all the capabilities that they have as an individual. One of the many quotes I love is by George Evans. He said, "All students can learn, just not on the same day or in the same way." With that being said, I think it is so important to treat students equally despite the different backgrounds and factors that they may be going through. It is very important for everyone to receive an equitable education. This was really put into perspective for me in fall 2020 during my elementary student teaching placement in a third grade classroom. It was in the middle of a pandemic, so we were teaching virtually. That was a different experience all in itself and was very, very challenging day in and day out, but also very powerful. I had to make sure that my students were still receiving that equitable education even though we were teaching through a screen and it wasn't something that we were all used to. Although there may have been days that were easier than others, regardless, I am so grateful to have had that experience because college doesn't prepare you for that. No one knows how to teach during a pandemic, and being able to have that experience as a student teacher is really helpful to know how to include those virtual resources even when we do get to go back face to face. I have learned so much about myself through reflection and being flexible during this time with the new current norm of teaching. My third grade students also have taught me so much in the process of teaching them that I know I chose the right path. Every day is a gift, and I have learned so much from them, and it really makes me smile at the end of the day. Even if life itself may not be great, I know that my students are looking forward to seeing me and what we're going to be learning that day, and that gives me so much hope. I am constantly learning new things every day from my students, my mentor teacher, my professors at Wayne State, and even my colleagues and peers that will help me be the educator I want to be and inspire to be. I will always be learning, reflecting, and growing as an educator. That is part of the job that we have as an educator. We're always going to be students. Even when we are the ones teaching those young little minds, we are still learning every day how to give them a better education with new resources, new curriculum, and new research that comes out. So we are always going to be learning, and it's a gift. Thank you for looking at this video and my ePortfolio. If there are any other things that you would like to know more about, I look forward to providing those answers to you in the future.